Man, my partner's gonna be talking shit about me, but you know, it ain't even warm yet. It ain't even warm yet. You know what I mean? It's still wintertime, man. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna be doing by the springtime. You know what I mean? I might knock the dust off that ragged ass bike down there just so I can get back on the street, get all the paperwork and everything straight on it. But I doubt it. I may sell that bitch, get something else, man. I've been kind of wanting me a Harley for a couple years already, but this is the only one I know for sure I'm gonna put together and get rid of. So these three are here to stay: the Mustang, the Banshee, and the Monte Carlo. And then I'm gonna start building the motor for my next car. My 95 Caprice, we're gonna put a panoramic roof in that joint. But yeah, I gotta clean out my interior. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum my floor. I would wash it, but it's just way too cold right now out here for me to do it, but ain't no telling. I will be washing it soon. So, man, it's been a last couple days really been full of adventure, and man, been having a great time, just living my best life, and man, I got a chance to get back on the bike, and that was just, man, I can't put into words how much I really just needed to get out, because when the stresses of the world start just adding up and shit just ain't going the way I wanted to go, I have to just escape, and my escape is racing. And, you know, just getting outside, getting in the dirt, whether it's drag racing, grudge racing, racing four-wheelers, anything to do with racing, as long as I'm partaking in it, man, everything is all good. But I'm back over here at the shop. I'm gonna flip y'all around because I have to, I'm gonna try to install the alternator on that motor for the stroker for the Monte Carlo, that 383. I kind of started moving the wire harness and everything. I don't know what this video is going to really consist of. Hopefully, I'll be picking up the water pump, and that'll be something that y'all see me going through that process, getting that later during this video. But in the meantime, I got to clean up the Banshee. I'm going to take it over there so y'all can see it. It's real muddy. And I got the alternator down here all put together. So I'm going to spin it around so I can show y'all a little bit better. But y'all just stay tuned, man. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen on this vlog, but this is my day-to-day. Y'all stay tuned. Yep, that's the after effects of being out there in the mud, man. Just look how it's caked on, just, oh man, you can't even see the swing arm. I definitely gotta get up in there. It's caked on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna power wash it, give it a good foam bath, hit the undercarriage and everything. And I'll go ahead and dry it off real good, blow it off real good, and get ready to take it out again in a few more weeks. And I tell them when we're gonna be back out because the temps keep on going up and down, but yeah, that's it right there. puller set. And we got Mr. Marvin back over here. Man, he ready to show me how it's done. But we got all the pieces that we need right there. So I'll go ahead and get this pulley. I rented this from O'Reilly's. And I just know they said something about it's supposed to be like a little button push or something in here. I've seen that they put in here.
Yeah, in here.
Okay.
That's supposed to come out, but it's stuck in there, which is fine.
Okay, it was still gonna work though.
But yeah, it's pretty simple. So this basically clamps on the outside here.
And then it clasps
Yeah,
in the ring.
You got to look at the end because it's thinner on one side and then it's thicker on the other. So the thicker side goes towards the pulley. So
Towards the pulley?
Yep. And what's going to happen is this. We're going to go like this.
See, they ain't going to depth like that. The thicker and thinner side, see? I want to know about that. Oh shit, it scared you?
No. That don't scare very easy. And this Kahootis just kind of loosely holds it in place so it does not fall apart.
Got a little gasket thing, holder.
Bad fluid down.
Or what we need, like a crescent and probably like a 15.
That's what, ½ inch, and that's
Half inch.
about 18 millimeter.
All right, let's get it. So I'm glad I went ahead and I made the best decision, went ahead and painted it. Just had a lot of oil on it and man, it was really rough, but I think that's gonna look pretty straight. I believe that those are the bolts for the air compressor. I won't be running the AC on this original setup. We finally did get the pulley removed, so that's the pulley. He said they feel like it's in fairly good shape. I'm not sure if these are like 3 or 4, 2 or 3 groove. I think it's a 3 groove. I've located the pulley for this. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Summit. With Summit probably to get that. But the main issue that I'm having right now with the power steering pump is getting everything removed. So the front sides look similar. I know I'm gonna need to keep this cap. But this is the issue right here. This little thing right there. We won't be using that, so we put everything in this box just because I'm just trying to make sure that I'm keeping everything clean and in this little area. So, man, it took everything. We was throwing everything at trying to get that thing off. This is just a combination of everything that we use. I'm talking about deep socket, impacts, and regular deep sockets. I'm talking, we got standards up here. We got metrics up here. Half drive. You know, got the air, half. But we was able to bust those bolts loose and everything. Shout out to Mr. Marvin, man. But I'm gonna show y'all the part that right there. It could be bypassed with this part right here. Steering. Let's see so y'all can put like there we go. Steering bypass tube And so the new power steering pump is right here. I really just came over to the shop just to pick up this part, and I'm gonna come back to that. Grab this puller because they made me pay a reserve for this puller, and I found one at Harbor Freight for $34. I had to put a reserve down on this one for $40. I'm trying to decide if it's worth me buying. It's like, how many times am I gonna use it? They tell me I could probably have it for like 2 days, but I'm broke right now, and I'm trying to put my money in my savings right now. So that's my savings money, $40. I obsess over saving money. If this is your first time to the YouTube channel, man, I'm trying to build everything in here to be running, efficient. We're gonna come back to this four-wheeler. But I'm just really trying to focus on this right now. I just want to get the motor up in here. I pulled that wire harness out. I believe I showed that in another video, I'm not sure, but I finally got the wire harness and everything out. It did put up a big challenge for me. But right now I'm trying to go ahead and get this all buttoned back up. I had to remove all these on the windshield wiper to go ahead and remove the motor. I had to remove the motor altogether to get that plug out because it goes in here on the side. And yeah, it was way more headache than what I thought it was gonna be, but I know what to do if I have to do that again. But I'm just glad to see that came out really good. I'm ready to see it all working. So I know the power steering goes up in here. And then they got some braces that go on there on the front and back to hold it. But I gotta get the return line and the pressure line. So this part has something to do with the pressure line, and I believe this is the return line. So I was just looking at how they are made and everything, because this wasn't designed for the car. This motor wasn't designed for this car. So small little odds and ends. This is a different generation 350. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. I ain't gonna even mess with it until I have everything together, and then me and Mr. Marvin will link back up and we'll go back through everything. So I'll go ahead and get that resolved. I'm probably just gonna clean up a little bit, and I'm gonna crack my water faucet in the bathroom just to make sure that nothing busts. So as y'all can see, the temps are definitely dropping here. They are expecting it to be about 11 degrees tomorrow, something like that. So it's a major freeze alert, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit, and I'm gonna get back with y'all.